Hey guys, Chloe here, back with another episode of Roundtable Talks. Today we have our new service manager, Ryan, with us. So welcome, Ryan, to the show. You're so welcome.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
We are happy to have you. So we're just going to dive right in. So the first thing is just tell us a little bit about yourself and like what you like to do for fun.
Okay. So my name's Ryan. I have two kids. I have a 6-year-old daughter and a 8-year-old son. And then my wife, she works from home. She actually is working for what we like to do for fun. We like to hunt for fun. So she works for Tacticam, which is one of our cell cam companies. So our family, our kids, and everybody is just big into hunting.
What's a cell cam?
So
for those of you who might not know.
So a cell cam is going to digitally send the deer image directly to your phone, so that you don't have to ever step foot into the woods, and you know what's coming through without leaving.
Oh, that's like pretty impressive.
Yeah,
so you get excited at work. You got a big buck on your camera.
Actually, multiple times I've sent your brother Josh a couple pictures of bucks. I'm like, should have been hunting.
Yep, I was going to ask if you guys have talked about that all, because he's all into all that. But
actually, when I came here, he couldn't be here for the on-site meeting when I was kind of touring the facility, and so he FaceTimed me and he's like, Don't tell Jeff, but we're going to sneak out and do some hunting.
Oh, for sure. You definitely should.
And then Jeff goes, no, Josh, we're going to work.
Yes, that's what he doesn't need to know, though. You got to have a little fun. That's what it's all about. Deal. Yeah. So where do you like to hunt, like local, or you like travel for it?
So currently everything that we're hunting is in Ohio. We grew up hunting Illinois, which is big whitetails and that type of stuff as well. But we are looking at leases in Kentucky. We're going to go maybe on a hog hunt in Oklahoma.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, just because tend to tear up a lot of the farmers' land down there, so they are big about letting people come down.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like invasive, so then you can go in and like help out a little bit.
So instead of trapping them, we just go. They do some night vision stuff. It's just like coyotes up here, so it's just going to be a little bit of fun.
That sounds pretty cool.
We're going to do a little more traveling as we get a little bigger and see what happens.
That's awesome. Well, that's really cool. It's a good hobby to have. So an expensive one, but
it's expensive, but it keeps the kids outdoors, and it's better than video games all the time. So
1000%, I agree with that. So then switching gears a little bit, let's talk about work. Okay. So what brought you to the Mark Williams Auto Group?
So honestly, when we decided to transition, we transitioned from Illinois to Ohio because of the hunting industry. Okay, but then I've been with Ford for 13 years leading up to moving here. So I had actually spent the first half of my career on the sales side, did a lot of stuff as far as a sales professional. I was a sales manager, GSM, GM, and then finance. So I did.
That's awesome. You know, it's great. Like, it's a great industry because you can do it all. And I think some of the best people who come out of it have, been in every facet of the industry. So that's.
I did it a little backwards. Most start on the service and then kind of go into the variable. But honestly, I think starting on the variable side gave me more of the light that I needed for going to the service side, because service is about personality. It doesn't have to be the dark dingy. It's just about having fun. So you can take that experience that you're used to giving on the sales side and give it on the service side.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, I mean, it's great. Like, you've got all the tools pretty much,
I try.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's good. And then, so what can customers expect from our service department now?
Well, they're going to expect bright, bubbly, and personality, because I come in raring to go with a smile on my face, and people are like, how are you so wound for sound and not on caffeine?
Well, and that's good, because, someone comes in, they're like, my car is broken, and they're probably not happy, but then they meet you and you're like, just a happy, bubbly guy. So
experiences for customers, their number one priority when they come in, no matter whether it's an oil change, a brake job, or even a motor, is their car.
Yeah.
Your job is to listen with the 2 ears that God gave you, twice as much as you listen and talk. So as long as you do that and you let the customer know that they're being heard and that their voice matters, they're going to react to it well. And you don't have to be over the top, but just be you.
Yeah, listen to respond, not listen to hear.
Yeah.
And so then you can respond. Don't just be like, no, you gotta take it in.
Don't just say something and then move on.
Exactly.
And see what happens.
Yes. So then one of our big things here is being a dealership for life. We want to be with customers for the long run. So what does that mean to you?
So honestly, I've adapted that into an email message that I try to send out to any customer that has a less than perfect experience. At the end of the email, it's, we want you to be a customer for a lifetime, not one time. And so the one-time aspect, I've had multiple customers. Well, what does it mean to be a customer one time? Well, one time could be an oil change, one time could be a tire rotation, one time could be a major engine repair. But if we don't do it right that one time, we'll never get the opportunity for you to be here with us for a lifetime.
I love
so
that.
it's just something I've kind of tied in. I enjoy the auto industry because you're used to people being their car guy on the sales side, but the service side can be the same way. They want to come in seeing the same faces, seeing the same bright people, and be like, hey, is Ryan here or is Harley here? And they can get excited about having that same handshake or that same person be across the desk.
I love that. I love that so much. That's awesome. Like, that might be one of our new mottos right there. Awesome. Well, if you want to get a hold of Ryan, we're going to put his information on the screen. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right. See you guys.